To the Evening Star by William Blake. To the Evening Star is a poem written by William Blake. Let's look at the poem first of all. Thou fair-haired angel of the evening, now, whilst the sun rests on the mountains, light thy bright torch of love, thy radiant crown put on, and a smile upon our evening bed. Smile on our loves, and while thou draws the blue curtains of the sky, scatter thy silver dew on every flower that shuts its sweet eyes in timely sleep. Let thy west wind sleep on the lake, speak silence with thy glimmering eyes, and wash the dusk with silver. Soon, full soon, dost thou withdraw. Then the wolf rages wide, and then the lion glares through the dun forest. The fleeces of our flocks are covered with thy sacred dew. Protect them with thine influence. Let's look at the poem in detail. William Blake was born in London, England on the 25th of November 1757. He was born to a family of an artisans or crafts workers. He was a very versatile, very talented person because he was not only a poet but also an engraver, painter, and a printmaker. This poem is an ode. It addresses somebody. Who is that person or thing? This is actually a tribute to the evening star. Evening star is a Venus planet or the star. The Roman goddess of love, beauty, and fertility is also referred to as Venus. So this poem is actually based on a divine deity. This is a sonnet which has 14 lines, or it is consisted of 14 lines. In the first few lines, the poet addresses the evening star as an angel of the evening, the fair-haired angel of the evening. The poet has personified the evening star and metaphorically calls it as the goddess of love. Look at these lines. Now, whilst the sun rests on the mountain's light, thy bright torch of love, thy radiant crown. So here we can understand how the evening star is explained as beautiful, as fair-haired, as an angel, and we can see this angel during the evening time. And also she has a special thing, that is a bright torch of love. Not only that, she has a radiant, very shining crown. And also we can see that the first astral body visible in the sky after the sunset is the Venus star. So the first few lines tells us about the Venus star and its beauty. Venus. The Roman name is Venus, but the Greek name is Aphrodite. And also she is referred to as the goddess of love and beauty. She is actually symbolized by so many things, with the use of evergreen shrub called myrtle, and also doves, sparrows, swans. So basically she is a symbol of love and beauty. Let's look at the next few lines. Line number 2 and 3. Now whilst the sun rests on the mountain's light, thy bright torch of love, thy radiant crown. Here we can see the following ideas further. The love of the evening star, metaphorically taken as a bright torch which soothes the entire world. The brightness of the star delivers enormous love and affection to the world, mankind and animal life and planet life. The glowing of the crown emphasizes the beauty of the Venus star also. Let's look at line number 4 and 5. Put on and a smile upon our evening bed. Smile on our lovers, and while thou drawest the blue curtains of the sky. The smile of the Venus star highlights the pleasantness, delicacy, intimacy, kindness, sympathy, and compassion. The evening bed metaphorically indicates the earth where we live, and it is a shared territory by people. The poet appeals to Venus to bless the earth and turn the dark night into a calm one. When we think about the world is not such a nice place. There are dangerous things and unhappy incidents as well. The common human needs a lot of blessings from the gods as well as from unseen things or through the religion that they believe in. Let's look at line 5 and 6. Blue curtains of the sky scatter thy silver dew. The poet urges a Venus star to send blessings to our loved ones, towards everyone actually. It may be our relatives, lovers, animals, and also it's important to scatter or spread the holy water. So when the poem goes on, we understand the silver dew is needed. Why? Because when we are asleep, when we are out in the society, and also because of the dangers coming for us, we need some protection, and the evening star can bless us according to the writer. Line number 7 and 8 refer to the following ideas. Protect the flora and fauna by her blessings. Not only the natural, things like trees and flowers, but also every being should be and can be protected by this divine power. The wind that blows from the west comes down on the lake. And also we can see this phrase, speak silently with your shining eyes, by spreading peace all over. Speak silent, this is the technique of oxymoron. Two contradictory terms are used in combination in order to create a new meaning and a new image. So there is speech, there is silence also. The lake speaks silence with their glimmering eyes. The lake is very silent, but it tells us something as well. And wash the dusk with silver. So everything is so calm and quiet and soothing in the night on one hand, but on the other hand, there can be dangerous things lurking around as well. Soon, full soon, dost thou withdraw. When the full moon comes, maybe the importance given to the star cannot be seen. But still, throughout the night, when there are dangerous things around, we need the protection and blessings of the evening star. Line number 9 and 10. The evening star washes away the darkness with its brightness, dominating the sky with silver color and facilitating the whole world. Her touch is gentle. She cools and beautifies the earth and those who are in it. Line number 11 up to 14. As we see in the latter part of the poem, evening star actually is very important to our daily lives. Evening gives way to night, and the evening star is no longer seen during the dead of night. Night is a time of danger and evil or badness. Ferocious or very bad forces prowl in the night. The poet refers to wolves and lions to suggest dangerous evil forces. So there we can see even the use of symbolism. Line number 13 and 14 especially. The fleeces of our flocks are covered with thy sacred dew. Protect them with thine influence. Fleeces of flock represent the innocence. The poet personally appeals to the goddess to protect the innocence from night prowling predators. The poet paradoxically contrasts two situations. The wolf and the lion are ferocious while the sheep are innocent. Paradoxical means a kind of a simple idea, but it brings out a very deeper point. So both wolf and lion bring out the kind of danger around us. But there are innocent ones like the sheep. Throughout this poem, basically, the writer uses the following literary devices: sonnet form, an ode, archaic language, visual imagery, symbolism, metaphor, personification, oxymoron, and paradox. The themes are as given below. The poem shows the huge effect nature has on one's everyday life as a protector from violence, and also it makes the night beautiful, peaceful, and romantic. The poet is clearly dealing with the phenomenon of nature as a beauty and the mystery of the universe. There are aspects of nature that the writer focuses on. Nature has beauty, compassion, and provides blessings, assistance, as symbolized by the star. Also, nature has a dark side, as it can be dangerous, as symbolized through the wolves in the forest. After going through the poem, we can consider the following questions. How does the poet highlight the theme of nature through the poem? What are the different roles that nature plays as suggested by the poet in this poem? People require blessings to survive in a dangerous world. How does the poet deal with this idea in the poem? Basically, we can understand that nature is a main idea in the whole poem. The writer uses the evening star as a symbol to talk about nature. But there are different roles that nature plays actually. Evening star, which symbolizes nature, shows that nature can help us, soothe us, and it's beautiful. But on the other hand, the wolves and the lion and the dangerous forest show symbolically that nature can have dangerous side also. So anyway, the poem actually is basically about the great need of blessings when we are living our lives on this earth.